Hello everybody, Iain Robson here, and welcome back to Tunxdorf Farm. Alright, we got a couple things going on today. If you recall from the previous episode, we got the cows, and I got a few more cows now. I don't know, how many do I have altogether? Oh, there it is. We have 30 cows altogether now, so we have enough cows to start making a little bit of milk here. So as you can see, they're right here. So this is where you put the straw, right in here. It's not where I thought it was going to be, but the straw is right in here actually. So when you're dropping off the straw, it's actually in this little area here. So as you can see, I have the Kloss here. Turn that down a little bit. I have the Kloss here. He's currently just harvesting a little bit of canola in one of these fields here. I'm trying to unload. It's funny. For some reason, I guess the trigger point's kind of like small for this particular combine, so it doesn't always work as nicely as I would like. So you run into situations where it's kind of like, well, it works, but... Alright, let's get this guy lined up here. And put him back on his path, which I believe is right here. There we go, and we'll unload him. There we go. That's the one downfall of this particular class, is the fact that you have to manually unload it, which is fine, whatever. If you're driving it yourself, it's all good. Anyways, so here we are back at this location. So our cows are good to go, and we're starting to produce a little bit of milk now, just a little bit. Actually, what we should probably feed our cows. Let's see, feed mixer. We want to feed them we have readjust. Nope, it was adjusted to 30 cows. My bad. 30 cows, manually start mix feeder now. Yes. And more requirements per feeding. Nope, I think we're good there. Feeding times, 12:30. That's good. Roller, nope, I think we're good. Let's close this. So it should be... That's weird. That light goes on. Oh no, it's recording stuff. That's what it's doing. Anyways, I was like, what the heck is that? So our mix feeder should be feeding our cows because our cows are a little bit low on TMR right now. So that should be giving them a little bit of feed. And I discovered something. So I don't know if I mentioned this, but this right here is slurry for the dairy cows. And right over on the other side here, this is actually the beef cows right here. I didn't realize this is where the beef cows was, but that's right here. And I found that out because if we go into here, so like I have straw, and I had to look around for the straw part, and as you can see, it says straw 578 liters there. So the beef cows are actually right here in this little area, and this slurry is for the beef cows, and this is the water, I guess, for the beef cows. So that's why it was a little bit confusing. It was like, what's going on here? So that was the deal. But that's the reason why I was kind of like, wasn't sure what was going on there. But yeah, there we go. Let's watch the feeder real quick. I love watching this thing. Ooh, apparently has 1,000 liters. Probably because we have 30 cows now. Probably makes a big difference, right? Perfect. Look at that. Nice. Anyways, what are we working on today? So as you probably saw already, we have, this is the milk room. Nice. Ooh, I didn't know you can go in here as well. That's pretty cool. And you can actually open and close things. What can I open and close? Oh, the door right there. That's cool. I didn't even notice you could do that. Anything else in here? Facebook page. What does that say? Something modding. I can't read it. That's funny that they did that. Oh, what is this? Was that probably that door again? Yeah. Alright, that's still pretty neat though. Can I open up this door too? Looks like I can. That goes to nowhere, looks like. But anyways, so we do have a little bit of milk now, which is good. So at least we can actually start producing milk. Now what we want to do is, because we have a little bit of milk now, we want to start thinking about the milk homogenizer, which is somewhere over here. I forget. Maybe it's in a different place now. I forget where it is, but we want to start thinking about that at the very least. So we need to keep that in mind. So I think right now we don't have anything that can actually... No, we don't have anything that can actually move it. That's fine. Let's hop into our class here. And so what we're going to do is we're going to not go run straight into that. That's what I wanted to do. Anyways, what we want to start doing is cultivating one of our fields to get it ready for a harvest. So right now we have chaff that we can easily use. Where am I going? We have chaff we can easily use now. Totally not going the right direction at all. I want to go towards the main farm. Well, actually, we can go this way, sure. I think actually our cultivator's at the shop anyway, so this actually makes sense. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna grab a cultivator and start cultivating, and hopefully being the key word here, we will have a little bit. We'll be able to get the field done in time, and that will allow us to, of course, get ready for other things. Actually, I think in reality, I think our cedar doesn't actually require cultivation. Now that I think about it, no, it doesn't at all. Huh? No, not at all. I believe. Let's just check actually before we make the whole drive down there. I believe our cedar, both of our cedars, are still chilling out at the shop. Yeah, cultivator's there, and the weight is there, but the cedars are over there. So that is that. Okay. So we'll pick up the cultivator and the weight that's there, because we're gonna need that eventually anyways. So we'll grab that and go from there. So what I'll do is I'll grab this cultivator and take it back to the main yard, and then we'll go from there. I'll meet you back in a second. Alright, just picked up the weight and the cultivator, and I'm just apparently driving around this. Oh, there's a little gate here too. We can go out this way. I didn't even realize this. Let's go ahead and open the gate here. There we go. That's pretty convenient, actually. A lot more convenient than doing a big UE. There we go. Alright, so yeah, like I said, just grabbed it, and we're going to head back to the main farm, and like I said, I'll meet you back there in a moment. Alright, folks, just made it to the field here. Got the cultivator here. I believe this cultivator came from Mod Hoster, if memory serves. Let's go ahead and unfold it, and unfold the cultivator. There we go, not unfold the tractor. Pretty cool little cultivator. It's called the EMY, strangely enough. And let's see how this guy works. I think you have to turn it on because it's a power harrow. Yes, indeed it is. It's pretty cool. Let's see what happens when you lower it. And let's take a look. Very nice. Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. That looks really nifty. Anyway, so what we'll do is, that was just a little test. I think, what I'm thinking is this. Whoops. On this field right here, field number 11 that we're on, we can plant potatoes. And then from there, what we can do is we can put it into the potato washer, because, if you recall, we do have a potato washer at the main farm. Let me just double check that it's actually at the main farm, because I don't want to transport potatoes a lot any further than I have to, because out of all the things to transport, potatoes are probably one of the bulkiest things to transport, and if you don't have to transport them like crazy, it's probably best. Alright, so there's our mower. Okay, I believe the potato washer is in this little area right here. Let's just verify that. No, it's not this area here. But we do have our, here's our cedars. We have a sugar beet cedar, and we don't have a potato cedar, unfortunately. We can plant sugar beets, but there's no sugar beet washer or anything, so it doesn't make a difference. That'll do corn as well, though, so that's good to know. Is it in this building over here? Yes, it's in this building over here. Wrong building, apparently. So here is the, and these are the sugar beets, and here are the potatoes. Right there and there. And how much is this to buy? 56,000. So we could actually buy it right now. And I don't know if it does the washer and the steamer, but I don't think we can even sell steamed potatoes. Let's just check, actually. Does it have steamed potatoes on the map already? Probably not. Oh, there's steamed potatoes right there. No, it has the so it actually has the quality. It has steamed potatoes here, but it doesn't actually have a sell point. So just the washer. So we can sell the washed potato then. And I don't know if this goes into a. I wonder if it goes into an automatic scenario where it goes to the pallets. I don't know. So what we'll do first is we'll get that field cultivated, and we'll plant potatoes and do some potato washing. Why is that thing still? That's weird. I definitely turned it off. That's really weird. They just keep going there. Right? They're spinning even though it's off. That's weird. Anyway, so what we'll do is we'll cultivate that field and we'll plant some potatoes in that field, and then that will give us the opportunity to sell some washed potatoes because we're in Germany here, so we might as well do some things like you would do in Germany, which probably means planting sugar beets as well at some point. So we'll do that. And what else can we do? Biogas. We should do the biogas too, actually. We actually have a little bit of, let's see how much. We have a canola. So we could sell the canola to get the biogas working. This guy's right here. Okay, perfect. All right, that's what we'll do. We'll get this cultivated. Let's go ahead and start after talking about it for like the umpteenth time. All right, where is the exit? This is an exit, not the exit I'm looking for, mind you, but this will do. Yeah, I wonder why that's doing that. Because it's like, it thinks that it's still running, even though I've turned it off now. Maybe that's a bug, or maybe there's an updated version, I just don't have the updated version, which is entirely possible. But that would seem like it would be a little odd to have running constantly like that, so I don't know. Alright, here's our exit. Let's go ahead and unfold this. And what we'll do is we'll do some... Ooh, what the heck was that? Oh, Adobe saying I have stuff to update. Alright, let's go ahead and turn it on, lower it. And what we'll do is we'll do a headland around the outside here. I guess it doesn't really make a difference, does it? Nope, not really. Let's just do this then. Make our lives a bit easier. And we'll do this, and we'll do this, and this. There we go. Goes pretty slowly. I can't go any faster than 9 kilometers an hour, which probably seems pretty fair, considering this is a power harrow. I think that's what it's considered in real life, as a power harrow. So that's the reason why it's kind of a bit different. It's funny, they actually use these things on the front. If memory serves, they actually use something like this on the front of a potato planter. So they would put this through the front, and they have something like this that would cultivate the soil. Oh, there goes our feeder again. And what will happen is it will put it into hills after the fact, which is kind of cool, actually. Apparently our... This thing, oh my goodness. Look how terrible it is. Like, I understand how this works, but for whatever reason, like, it doesn't like Courseplay at all. Like, Courseplay usually messes with your mods a little bit, in the sense that you have them, they will do what that thing just did there, but not usually that bad. But this mod really doesn't work well with it. And apparently, I didn't, let's just see here, but let's go into this guy right here. Huh, that's weird. Because that combine unloaded before. By itself, it seemed like. I don't know why it's not doing it now, but there you go. That's really weird. Anyways, let's continue here. So yeah, this is they would use something like this for planting potatoes. They have one on the front of a tractor, and then they had the planter on the back. Now this one probably wouldn't work backwards, so that's why I'm not using it backwards, but it is possible to do it that way. So making sure our cows are being fed right now. The Deutzfahr needs to be refueled. That's cool. That thing uses just a ton of fuel. I don't understand. Like, it's out of all the tractors I have, that's probably the most power hungry one I've seen. Don't know why, but it definitely is. So, yeah, so we're going to go ahead and get some potatoes on this field. And we'll have to buy, how much are actual potato planters? Sowing machines. We can go for this, maybe not the small one. It's only 57,000, it's not that much. So, we can get that started. We can buy that, plant it. Yeah, that's not too bad, I guess. It should keep us in the black, so to speak. So what do you think I should do next on the farm? I think we've done chaffing already. Haven't done baling yet. But I don't really think it's oops, I wanted to use the other button there. Don't really think it's necessary yet. There we go, let's line it up. Lower it down. Nice. So yeah, I'm not sure what we should do next yet on the farm. We're going to do potatoes, obviously. We actually only have 2 fields, theoretically, so I suppose we could buy another field. Field 4 actually might be good for potatoes, if I'm honest, because it's nice and square, and it's good for a good length for... Actually, maybe that's a better idea. Just going to stop this guy for a quick sec, and go take a quick run over to field number 4, which is over here. This is probably faster than driving because I can jump right over the water. Strangely enough. Yeah, let's check out field number 4, because actually might be a better field for potatoes. Just because the way it's outlined, so to speak. Because it's actually like a square as opposed to a oddly shaped field like this one here. Looks like our tractor is being refueled. Definitely is. That's where all the money's going. It's funny, that tractor is taking so much money just to keep it fueled. Good little place here. Alright, so how much is field number 4? Water is pretty nice on this map, actually. Oh, there's the purchase right there. Let's see. We might actually be able to buy this. 210. Actually, we can too, but we won't be able to buy the potato planter in that scenario. But we could buy it, and this would be probably better for potatoes, I imagine. Let's do it. Let's buy a field. Why not? We have some stuff we can sell. So what we'll do is we will put the potatoes in this field right here. That's better, just because the way, if you look carefully at the way it's organized, it's a bit better for potatoes, because it's kind of like straight as opposed to a weird shape like 11 is. Perfect. Okay, so that means we need to seed 11. All right, anyways, what I'll do, I think I'll end the episode there. I'll do a couple things off screen, so you don't have to see me doing the same thing for the next like hour or 2 hours. And we'll come back, and hopefully we'll have this field somewhat prepped and the other field somewhat prepped as well. So that'll be it for today, folks. My name is Iain Robson. This has been our episode of Tunxdorf Farm on Farming Simulator 2015. And if you enjoyed yourself, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'll catch you guys later.